Good evening.
Good evening, Anna.
Good evening, Naresh. Good evening,
Yeah, good evening, Andy.
Gagan. It's joined. Is that? Good evening, Diya.
Hey, good evening, Srinivas sir.
Who else is joining?
Hi, sir. Yeah, thank you for joining the session. Yeah.
Who else is joining?
Yes, the candidates, they have joined some of and some of are joining.
Gagan joined. I don't know who is that other.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
he said
I'm
that
Gagan.
others are
No,
also
Gagan,
joining.
I saw you, but one more. Oh,
Yeah, Naresh. Yes.
Naresh is my brother. Okay.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, and DS Scholar training. I don't know who is that.
Let's see who is the candidate.
How many people joining?
Oh, three participant will be there.
Okay, okay. Okay, I know about Naresh. I just want to know about you, Gagan, your background at high level. Hey, Gagan. Gagan.
Hello.
Yeah, Gagan. So at high level, I just want to know about your experience and background.
Okay. So I did my BTech in Vitvellu, and then
Uh-huh.
uh, I had a 2 years job in Hyderabad
Okay.
with Next Wave Technologies
Got
as
it.
a data analyst,
Okay.
and then I came to US for masters,
Got it.
and on in 2022 fall,
Uh-huh.
and done with my masters 2024 July.
Uh-huh.
And from then I have been searching for the job, and I'm in a job market. In the initial days I was with the data analyst resume, and
Mm-hmm.
then I have marketed with software engineer, and
No,
and
your
I got like
masters, you are in masters, which stream?
masters with computer science.
Oh, in computer
Masters in
science.
computer.
Okay, 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 okay. That makes sense. Makes
And
sense. Yeah.
yeah, I got two offers with in data analyst, but
Mm.
as I'm an international student, they were not sponsoring, and
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
offer got
Yeah,
rejected.
understood.
And
Understood.
yeah, right now the market is this with AI engineers and
Correct,
LLMs, and
correct. True, true, true.
so, and as per the market, I have been updated the resume, and I have been marketing with that resume. So just want to
Yeah,
gain
yeah.
some experience, or so I mean like the basic skills,
True,
so
true.
that would be helpful later.
Totally agree. Totally agree. I know that how the market is also now.
Yeah, yeah, correct, yeah.
Yeah, the industry, not only US, everywhere people are looking
Yes, yes.
for AI
Mm.
guys.
Yeah,
So, other technologies are there, but however, AI is the top.
correct. And your name is
My name is Srinivas, alias
Srinivas.
yeah, shortcut Sri.
Uh, okay, Srinivas. And my friend might join, I guess.
Okay, someone just joined with name DS Scholars Training. I don't know who is that. Still it's showing as connecting to audio.
Gagan, please check with your friends also whether they are joining or not. So we can wait for 2 to 3
Yeah, two,
minutes.
3 minutes,
Yeah,
correct.
just 1 minute.
So we got Sri Lanka. Good evening, Sri Lanka. Am I audible?
Hi.
Am I audible, Sri Lanka?
Hello.
Sri Lanka. Am I audible?
Yeah. Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. So how are you, Sri Lanka?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, good. So Sri Lanka, are you also a like graduate student who is are you working or are you trying for a
Yeah,
job?
right. Let me introduce myself.
Yeah, please.
I have graduated in CMR Engineer College in 2018. Since
Uh-huh.
then, I worked in DXC Technology as a software developer
Got it.
for like 4 years. In
Mm-hmm.
2022, I got into the master's.
Got it.
Uh, and in later on, after my master's, I started working in the Capital One.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Sorry,
Yeah,
hello.
good, good. Yeah, got it,
Yeah,
got it.
I started working in Capital One.
Mm-hmm.
My tech stack includes not just limited to Python. It is also multiple technologies. As the market is really bad, they are making us to work
Yeah,
on
yeah, I know.
every technology. I think you already know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah, so my purpose is just to upskill myself. I tried learning through the books and the YouTube channels, but the thing is, I am not able to focus
Mm-hmm.
directly with the like proactively opening the videos and learning. So I
Totally
thought
agree.
if this works out,
Mm,
I
mm.
can just allocate my little bit of time to directly this training, right? So
Yeah, yeah. Totally okay, totally okay. So you see, because the YouTube and the Google is very vast now. So,
yeah,
earlier there are no resources. Now there are like
multiple resources.
tons of resources.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is not. There is more ambiguous in the like content. Which one should I follow? Which should not
Exactly.
be followed?
Correct, correct.
Everything is genuine only, but the thing is,
Not
we
organized.
cannot stick to one YouTube or
I totally agree.
any.
Totally got it.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. I think
Yeah.
Mohan, he just joined. I think. Hi, Mohan. Mohan.
Yeah, Srinivas.
So I think Gagan. I think he disconnected.
No, no. Like my name is Gagan Mohan actually.
Oh, okay,
So I
okay.
joined from
Uh,
the
okay,
application. So
okay, okay.
maybe.
Got it, got it. Okay, anyway, let us start. Maybe others will join. So just to introduce myself, right? My name is Srinivas and I have nearly 20 plus years of IT experience. And I come up with a combination of data engineering and data science. I'm currently working as a AI and a data architect in a multinational bank in UK. And my core strength is majorly Python, data science, and agentic AI, along with data engineering. So I majorly work on building the autonomous agents by using Python and other technologies. And in supply chain, I did earlier, and now I'm doing in the investment side. So majorly working on investment portfolio management. And apart from that, I also have experience in banking, in money laundering, anti-money laundering. So where I built the anti-money laundering detection agents also. But as per today's particular class, I want to give you the introduction about what is like uh, ML and how generative AI and how it transformed to agentic AI and why agentic AI is very hot in the market. And I'll try to explain you and I'll give you some time for your questions also, which you can ask. Okay. Let me share my screen. Please let me know you're able to see my screen. Can you see my screen? Everyone? Okay. So when I talk about agentic AI, right, this agentic AI term is very buzzing, very buzzword in the market now. But however, this agentic AI is like not directly like people started, right? There was a foundation also for that. And whoever wants to go and start learning agentic AI, and there are so many tools in the market. But out of all these, Python is becoming one of the like fundamental tool here. And for every agentic AI application, if you see, the foundation is machine learning also. And coming to like when I talk about agentic AI, and before that, if I ask about like agentic AI, first of all, it will fall under the field of data science, where data science was one of the like process which will convert your raw data into actionable intelligence by using so many steps here, by using different stages where you go and collect the data and try to manipulate it and clean it and then bring the data into a desired form and apply some kind of statistical algorithms to go and get some insights from the data. And here, not only like you are going to describe the data, you also go and predict the data also. So when predict the data means you are going to take some decision out of your predictions. You go and estimate. Maybe I want to estimate what is the price of a product. I want to estimate the out of stock of a item in Walmart store, maybe 1 week in advance. Or I want to predict whether which machine will go down in my manufacturing plant so that I can prevent, so that my downtime will not impact my business or revenue. So every domain, if you see this particular data science and ML is already integrated. And when you come and see the enterprise level companies are already, they are using data science and ML in every application what they built. And coming to like end goal of any data science or ML or agentic AI, this particular technologies or tools is to provide some final data that will be used for the BI. So BI is the end goal. The BI is going to provide a descriptive analytics, like this, they like a dashboard can help us to describe the data. So whatever the data which you have, you need to go and use it and focus on historical data and generate some reports and generate some KPI, the key performance indicators that will be going to help the business users. So every application you are going to build, you has to have some objective here. And coming to business intelligence, it only can help us what was happened in the past. But coming to data science, it is more than. It is going to help us to predict the future. And on top of that prediction, take some decisions. If you see up to 2016, 17, people were focusing on mainly on only predictive analytics, where you go and predict something. And on top of that, you will take some decision, some action. So but the prediction also requires the data which is in different forms here, like unstructured also now part of the data, not only structured, like rows and columns. As a data analyst, you use only CSV or Excel data or database tables. But when you come and see in the data science, you not only deal with such kind of structured data, you also deal with semi-structured data like JSONs, XML files, and quasi-structured data like clickstream data, unstructured data like images and videos. Also, you need to process. For all these to process, the traditional data science tools not every time sufficient. That is where we got deep learning applications, deep learning algorithms like neural networks. So the ML next it moved to the stage of deep learning, and the deep learning was very popular for some time, which was like in 2016, 17, and 18. As soon as we moved to the 2017 and 18, the main focus moved to the NLP and the generative AI also. But all these particular areas are not started for the first time. They all started with step by step. Descriptive analytics, and then predictive analytics, and then prescriptive analytics. Descriptive is where people are only worried about how to describe the data, what was happened in the past, what were my sales last week and compare with current week and see how my sales are running. Then people move to the next stage, what could happen, predictive analytics, predicting what could be my sales next week and how can I go and take some action if the sales are going down. And maybe I need to go and try to increase the inventory. So the action, people when dealing with predictive analytics, when people were using predictive analytics, people to take an action because there was no any automation in taking action. The prescriptive analytics, when it came into the market, so the system started taking its own decision. The chatbot, if you see, the chatbot knows what to respond. There are systems which will take an action automatically according to the prediction. The system will know what action to be taken. The personalized recommendation, for example, whenever the user clicking on some products in Amazon, the Amazon system knows what which products the customer selected and what the customer is interested and provide the recommendations accordingly. So this is basically where the industry is already was there and it crossed the stage also. So prescriptive is the future action. Predictive is the present analysis and descriptive is the past data. So using the past data, build a ML algorithm or predictive model to predict the future by using the present analysis. And after that, you need to go and take an action. The system, you have to train your system to take an action also. That is how now the agents are coming. The agents know what to do, what action to be taken. So any data science or the process, whatever you go and the data analysis projects, people will start with the data collection from different sources, which is in raw form. And they will try to do some kind of data pre-processing. As a data analyst, you may also have done that. You might have cleaned the data. You might have normalized the data. You might have transformed the data. And you might have done some kind of data mining. And then you might have given some insights to the desired audience. So here the same thing will happen with ML is going to help us in some level, and then AI also is going to help us in some level. The actionable insights which are going to provide will come up from either from ML or on top of it we have like the generative AI also is giving some kind of insights. The chart, like we won't see the chat GPT or Meta or Google Gemini, what they are doing, they are giving some insight on what we are looking for. We go and ask some query, it will try to find out the relevant information and it will provide us. But if the information is not with that particular tool, it will go and even search in other external databases also. But that was not happening earlier. Now the agent knows where to go and search. If it does not find any information in this database, the agent have a knowledge to go and search and then get the data what the user is looking for. And ML, which is basically was very popular in 2010 decade. The main objective of ML is to get the raw data as an input and try to apply some kind of data preparation, and the data prepared, the ML is going to get the ML model used to get trained and then evaluated, and that used to give some predictions. The prediction used to help the enterprise companies like sales teams, for example. They used to take an action according to the predictions also. According to the customer interest, the sales team will take an action to send the promotional offers. So here we have so many areas where the data science has been emerged. Autonomous vehicles, and then medical diagnosis, like detection, applications, and heart disease detection, diabetes detection, and a personalized recommendation which you receive, like Amazon and other websites. They are also part of machine learning only. And then NLP, natural language processing. So whatever we go and try to request as a query, the system will understand and it will try to find out the relevant information, because the language which you are going to ask is a natural language like English. So Google uses a natural language processing in the background, that Google search engine. And whatever we go and search in Google, it will internally will try to convert that into a language that, and it will go and search in the database and it will give us. Same thing is now ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Meta is doing. They also similar to Google search engine only, but they are giving more relevant information and more organized information, and they are even generating images, generating like videos. They are generating so different types of data. Correct, no? When we go and ask ChatGPT, it will generate some document it can give us. Gemini also can generate some document what I'm looking for. Even if you go and see, Gemini can even generate some kind of presentations also. So every like the modern like chart applications, they already know what to respond. But the people are not happy with that. They are looking for applications which can help in take an action also. And I don't want to go and look at the outcome which my tool is giving. I want the tool to take an action. That is what happening now. Everybody is looking for such kind of tools now. If you go and see in data science also, there are so many areas where data science already emerged, like healthcare and life sciences, finance and banking, retail and e-commerce, and manufacturing, and which I discussed just now, like the downtime of a machine, how to predict and predict the out of stock or inventory like prediction. And e-commerce side, how to go and provide recommendations, personalized recommendations. And finance and banking, fraud detection, credit card fraud detection, or money laundering detection. And healthcare side, we have like drug discovery analysis, which drug is going to cure the patient, and what is the probability. So people are like generating different use cases by leveraging this ML, and on top of that, the tools which we need to use. So there are so many tools in the market. People are in confusion which tool is like I need to use. So for the data collection and storage, we have different tools. The cloud is very popular now. The cloud storage like S3 bucket, blob storage. So now the companies are looking for people who can store the data in the cloud, because they want to access the data from anywhere using any device, anytime. And once after my data is available, I should know how to prepare it, how to clean it. Like I want to go and standardize my age column of all the customers, because some customers age is looking like in months, some customers age is in years, some customers having date of birth. So I need to standardize the age into years, or the gender column in some records it is showing as M, for male. In some records, it is showing as MALE, male. For female, it is F in some places. In some places, it is the full female, like uh, the entire name is there, like female. So I need to standardize that column. So that data cleaning and preparation is going to do that. And EDA, exploratory data analysis, people do this to find out the data relations also. Because we need, when you are building an application using ML or AI, we need to see how the variables or features of the data, how they are related, because that may impact your results also. So EDA is going to help us. And ML modeling, so which is basically, we have so many libraries available in Python itself. So in the Python, if you go and see, we have like the ML models. To build ML models, we have like scikit-learn. For deep learning kind of models, we have like Pythons and then TensorFlow. So these particular like libraries which are part of Python. So Python is one of the open source which contains so many libraries to implement all this. Even chatbots I can build. And on top of all this, we will finally go and use the visualization also. As I mentioned, the visualization is going to help us finally. So when I talk about all this, these are all were happening earlier. Now the industry has crossed all this. For all these, we have tools available. We do not even need to write any code for most of these activities. Because ML, we have tools available to build an ML model just to feed the data. For EDA, we have tools available. We just need to feed the data. For data cleaning and preparation, also we have tools. And for data collection and storage, for all the 4, including 5, all the 5, whatever you see, the stages, you have the tools available. The industry is not majorly looking for all this. They are looking for people who knows already all this, who have knowledge on this. Plus, they additionally want some advanced AI knowledge also. The advanced AI includes not only like agentic AI, you should know even generative AI also. So generative AI is the fundamental foundation for agentic AI also. In generative AI, you might have seen how the tools are generating content, text, by leveraging the text, how they are generating. ChatGPT is generating some content. Gemini Pro generating some content. It can be PPT or it can be a document, it can be Excel sheet, whatever it is. Image, video, also they are generating. But how they are generating? They are getting trained on that particular process. If you go and see in generative AI, we will generate new content by getting the training from the existing content. Like I can generate an image, right, nowadays? Yes or no? I can generate a code. If you go and see Google Anti-Gravity, AWS Kiri, all they are generating the code. There's so many tools are coming now. If you go on Snowflake, we have Coco, Copilot, so which is like recently they added. So everywhere people looking for how we can generate the code. Just a minute, I want to ask you something. So coming to like image and video generation, also we have so many tools, AI tools in the market now. So we can see some companies are generating a audio music composition. Also people are using this generative AI, generating the music also. So for everywhere this particular generative AI is integrated, and using this generative AI, the industry is jumping into the next levels. So the agents, so a generative AI is, for example, chatbot is one example of like generative AI where it can go and generate some response. Correct? No? A chatbot can generate some response to us, right? According to our query. It can go, and only it has a boundary. The chatbot is having a boundary because it is just to only can go and respond with this boundary of knowledge which we go and feed it. It cannot go and think on its own. According to the context, it only if it has the database having any information, it will go and provide it. But if my query is out of boundary, out of box, it will go and try to connect to some external people. That is what usually happening. And if you go and see the code generation tools, there are so many code generation tools I mentioned just now. Like anti-gravity is one of the tool. You can go and ask if you want to generate any code, it will generate and give you end to end. I want to create one end to end example of a particular feature. It will provide. It can even generate the PPTs also. But we need to ask the right prompt here. Correct now? Every chatbot like ChatGPT or Meta or like Google Gemini, all these tools require the right prompt to be asked. Correct or not? Do you agree, all of you? If you ask the right prompt, you will get the right information. If you don't ask the right prompt, you may not get the right information. So prompt engineering is also one of the important feature people should know, because how to ask the right question also. But earlier people used it to see whether I can write the code correct or not. Now people are not looking. So you need to know how to generate the right code and how to generate the right prompt to get the right code. That is what you should understand, and you need to know how to build such kind of applications. And intelligent chatbots we need, not simple chatbot. Because if you go and see, the personalized assistants are coming now. Personalized healthcare assistant or finance assistant. We can build a supply chain intelligent assistant. We can go and create so that can help the supply chain team to take some appropriate decisions. Maybe my supply chain team is looking for a region-wise language translator. My system should provide it. Maybe I don't know Chinese, so I want my system to go and understand what the query which we received from the China for our regional office, the queries. So we should build such kind of personalized interaction. And mainly most of the tools are looking for to build this kind of applications. They need more vast information need to be available. We should provide a facility to go and search in the external sources also. Our application should have that capability. We should not have a boundary to search only in our database. So if you go and see, this AI agent will have that provision to go and search in the external areas, and you can go and provide the information what the client is looking for. So the use cases, if you see in the banking specifically, people are using the personalized customer experience, as I mentioned just now, the personalized chatbot, and then fraud detection, like money laundering detection. I work for a anti-money laundering team. I built already a money laundering detection system. And automating the manual work with the help of these tools will reduce the cost and man hours also. The code generation for developers is one example. Earlier people used to write and take time to write the code. Now it is not needed. And reports also people used to use some tools to generate. Now it is not needed. And if you see, earlier people used to struggle to process the documents like PDFs and other stuff. But now we have these tools will do that. We just need to ask with a prompt to what action to be taken. So every company is looking for the people who can achieve this that with the help of tool. Banking is one area where you find so many applications are already using this particular generative AI as a base. And coming to supply chain, if you go and see, mainly the demand and forecasting people are using a particular AI applications, and route optimization, which is the best route to reach out the customer to deliver the product. And all these are different domains where you see different use cases specifically in the generative AI side, but even that is not sufficient nowadays. The agent which I'm going to build, the supply chain assistant or personalized assistant should be able to suggest me what is the best feasible solution for my query. And if you go and see like the personalized shopping experience, so it has to provide some recommendations. The chatbot should give a personalized recommendation and resolution to the user-based recommendation, user to user. So a one recommendation should be provided. And coming to like manufacturing, predictive maintenance, and then anomaly detection, which will try to identify which machines or anomalies are going down. So maybe next week, mission 10 and 12 will go down. I will take an action so that I will not have a business impact. And if any defective product, my system should automatically send a notification to the vendor to come and replace so that I can save some time. Earlier, these actions to will use it to people used to take to send an email after the system will predict these missions will go down. The action usually earlier people used to take, but now the system knows, okay, the mission 10 and 12 are down. So the mission 10 is down because of defect failure. So let us send an email to the vendor to come and replace the defective product. If the system is failed because of power failure, so let us send a notification to the power team to come and take an action. So these kind of self organized steps which the system has to take, we need to go and like adapt into our application. This basically every domain you can see this particular generative AI already established, like generating personalized descriptions to the properties in the real estate. So, and property recommendations to the customer. So according to the interest, how to go and provide it. Drug discovery analysis. If you go and see in healthcare side, medical image analysis, classifying the images or classifying the patient like diseases, and how to provide a personalized treatment plans to the customer according to their health condition. So all these are already happening in healthcare side. And then coming to like logistics specifically, every logistics company, they are using for a dynamic route planning. So because according to the weather conditions and traffic, they have to go and like find out the best route, right? Yes or no? Earlier people used to find out that which route is free, which is not free. People used to find out and they used to go according to. Now the system will try to guide you. It knows the live traffic. The application will go connect to the live traffic and it will try to provide you which is the best route also. Nowadays, every application, the drivers which are using in logistics, they are already using all this. The smart drive, a company is there. They will try to monitor their drivers and their vehicles also. And they provide the right optimal best route to reach out the customer to deliver the products. And warehouse automation also is one of the major area where this AI is people are using in logistics side. And apart from that, we also have the like cyber security is very popular now for AI, where threat detection and then vulnerability scanning, and we also going to see like predicting the hackers and blocking them. I worked for a cybersecurity project where my use case is to predict the hackers and block them. So very like a popular domain where AI is emerging now. So cybersecurity is the one of the popular domain, and accounting also is one of the domain where the utilization of AI has been started now. Financial report automation, fraud detection and risk detection in the accounting. So all these, right? See different domains which you see all the AI is already established, but earlier people used to take an action, but now the system is ready to take it. The system knows what action to be taken, which I mentioned. Like the AI agent journey also started with LLM models first. after generative AI. The LLM model started building these chatbots and virtual assistants, which started and supporting the customers as a personal assistants, and an interactive conversation was happening. But for some level, these chatbots also were not able to solve the problems because they have some challenges and boundaries, because they can go and do some kind of language translation they can do, and then with multiple languages. And but if you go and see the performance perspective, these LLM models also were struggling. So to optimize these LLM models, we got the RAG models. The RAG models became the next generation of the upgrade version of LLM models, and which the user was using the knowledge base and augmentation, and then using the LLM models, the response was getting generated. The two a relevant answer. So for some level, this RAG system also helped the customers. But when we saw some challenges, even in a RAG model also, to maintain some passive data, so that is where we got the next level of Agentic AI also. So these RAG models, these LM models and RAG models, they were having some comparison. I think someone is. Yeah, let me mute. Sorry, Jadam, I just muted you. Okay, so the prompt engineering was even helping in the like LLM models, but they have a fixed knowledge cutoff. As I mentioned, the data dictionary was a cutoff. The database was having some cutoff. To optimize some challenges LLM models, we got this particular RAG models because they used to go for external knowledge source also. So this RAG model started go and searching the data in the external sources within documents and the real-time environments, because they connected to the real-time systems also to provide some accurate data. But even to manage this particular RAG models also, there was some challenges. So that is where we got the Agentic AI into the market. The Agentic AI is basically will come up with a different features. First, it will come with a goal setting and planning, but this was not happening before Agentic AI was there. There was any objective specifically. There was no any implementation plan. It is simply that the system is to generate with their knowledge with external sources. The systems to generate some content and it used to respond. When as soon as the Agentic AI came to the market, it became a organized way of providing the information. It will go and prepare a plan first. It will define the objectives, and it will schedule and divide into different tasks, and then it will try to execute those tasks. If you go to the tools like anti-gravity and AWS Kiro, they will try to create first a implementation plan, and after you confirm the implementation plan, they will divide your requirement into different tasks, and they will execute task 1, task 2, like that. And every task they will ask you to cross check and verify it. And that is what mainly goal setting was happening. And then the system will learn, and it will try to improve its performance by learning with multiple sources and experience, and with feedback, all this stuff, and perception and understanding. So it has to understand according to the context what the user is asking. Then it has to execute the plan according to the user confirmation. And finally, it has to even perform this particular response with ethical and safe operation. And finally, interacting and collaboration also very, very important. All these are main features of the Agentic AI. And people who wants to work on Agentic AI, they should understand all these features of the Agentic AI. And apart from this, the main core definition of agentic AI, if I say a agent is one agent. When I say agentic AI, it is the combination of agents. The agentic AI is going to combine multiple agents and it will manage them. To manage them, we need a group of agents, and then we should have a separate system, because it go and not only generate the text, it will go more than that, beyond that. So that even the text it is generating, it should go with a right information. It has to generate with the right information from the different sources, not at one place. And to generate that, it has to go with a, it has to divide or break down this your requirement into different tasks or steps, and then execute those steps to achieve the goal. So here, whatever you are going to build, every agent will, you need to follow the same structure. Because earlier when chatbot, they used to answer for a very simple query, they just used to answer, nothing else they are doing. But a agent, instead of just answering a question, it will try to use the existing tools which you are already using, and it will go and search in the external web sources or other external systems, and it will try to provide the right information to you and relevant information, not like blindly giving the response with its database. So these agents are not one agent here. They are there a group of agents which will try to integrate and provide the right information by collaborating. So that is where, if you go and see, if any like manufacturing agent I'm building, I need to go and get the data from different sources like IoT devices, cameras, and there are so many sources. So according to my source information, I will try to monitor my manufacturing plants, and then I can monitor my plants and see which manufacturing mission is not performing good, and I can identify which mission is going to be down, and then I can try to go and try to divide my response. So my agent can divide its response into different tasks to like verify the particular mission downtime, and need to go and send a notification to the user automatically. So all these should happen automatically. That is where this a particular agent will try to help us. And multi-agent systems also now running in the market, because not one agent, right? If you go and see, we have different agents: SQL assistant, coding assistant, like database assistant, and you go and see like there are like domain-wise assistants are there. In the enterprise company, you have different teams. So finance agent or sales agent, HR assistant. So you see multiple agents are running, and they are trying to like communicate with each other, and then they are trying to provide the relevant information to the user. If a finance team wants to understand about any HR query, it will go and connect to the HR agent. And HR wants to understand about any financial query, it will connect to the finance agent. The collaboration is now running through multi-agent systems by connecting at the same time, because our data like analysis nowadays is not like limited to the gigabytes. It will go to petabytes and zettabytes also, and that to real time real world systems it is connected. To process such kind of data, I need high scalable systems also, infrastructure also. If you don't have the infrastructure at that level, you cannot process what you were received. That is how these multi-agent systems also are slowly capturing the market. And if you compare predictive modeling, ML modeling with agentic AIs, the traditional data science and ML is very, very limited. It can only predict the data. It can't do anything else. But agentic AI can not only predict, it can also take an action in a systematic way, and that action also will be having an outcome. So to learn all this, what is required? We need to know the respective tools here. Python is one popular language which is helping us to build these particular multi-agent systems. And then we also need to learn the foundation of ML is important. And then after ML, you also need to understand some part of deep learning and then generative AI and NLP. And then you have to start with this agentic AI by understanding how to integrate all these and build the high effective multi-agent systems to support your enterprise company. And for this, you also need to understand what is LLM model and what is RAG model. And we are going to learn all these one by one. And every module what you are learning, you will have a particular use case here which you are going to also learn. So that it will have you'll have some experience in learning with a use case so that you can easily connect with that particular technology or that particular module. And I hope you people already saw the curriculum which we are going to cover as part of this. Even let me show you once. So we are going to learn this advanced agentic engineering program where you will try to learn the foundation, the Python fundamentals is very important, and advanced Python also like pandas, NumPy, some part of visualization libraries, and then we will try to learn about the ML part, the ML machine learning, and then deep learning background is required for this. So we are going to learn even the ML and deep learning, and after that we will try to learn the NLP, then some part of generative AI, then we jump into the main like agentic AI. So because agentic AI you cannot go and directly start. Even if I start it, you may not understand. So the foundation is very important. And the foundation like LLM applications, what are LLM powered applications? We are going to learn that the first 8 days. After I'm talking about the first 1 to 8 in the sense we cover almost Python, all like including all the foundation. Then we'll start the actual the LLM models and how to go and build them and how to go and like build this model with life cycle, and then how to go and understand about prompting and what are the prompt templates, and so how to go and output should be provided in the JSON format and how to evaluate it, and how we can go and perform the looping responses, and also the prompt versioning, how to perform that, and we will go and learn all these up to the GitHub submission of our first module. We'll try to go and learn thoroughly, and this will be a use case which will go, and after the module we'll try to do that, and after that we will also go and learn about the LangChain and what is a tool driven agents. So we will try to learn that in the next module. So module wise we will learn mod by module. Every module will go with some mini project like that, mini use case, so that we will also get some clarity on how to go and leverage this. Are you getting? And this particular document, I hope you already received from Dia. Whoever not received, you will receive. You can just go through it. And coming to learning wise, we are going to learn this particular course near to 45 to 50 days and plus some projects. So it comes near to 55 to 60 hours, and that too in the weekend. So weekend we will go and see Saturday and Sunday 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, and which comes in 5 hours every week, and we'll try to see 10 to like uh, uh, 12 weeks. I just want to cover a thorough end-to-end structure of this project. Are you getting what I'm trying to say, Mohan and
Yeah,
Rajesh?
sure.
Yeah, any questions you can ask. Do you have any specific questions you can ask?
You said it's gonna be 8 to 10 weeks, right?
No, no. It is 8 to 10 weeks where you going to learn this thoroughly about this training, and the next 2 weeks I want to cover some projects also.
Okay, okay,
So at the end of
okay,
after the training,
okay,
you can consider 12 weeks. Total 12
okay.
weeks. 12 weeks, and this 12 weeks is a organized learning will be there. Every module and then one use case. So every module you'll go and end up with a use case implementation, and that will help you to even learn this use case with a real-time connection as well. You got it, right?
Yes, Srinivas, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Any questions, Rajesh? I saw you just joined, I think. Rajesh?
No, no questions.
Okay, okay. So Rajesh, I think you joined late, right? So,
Yes, yes, I
so,
joined.
so is what's your background, Rajesh? Are you into ML already?
So I'm into Java full stack developer.
I see. Okay, okay, okay. Any knowledge in machine learning or Python, or by any chance, or you are very new?
Python, I am using it
Okay.
for few use cases.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But coming to machine learning and data science and AI, you are very new.
Machine learning, yeah, NLP I have used long back.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Um, Machine learning, I'm not completely into latest technologies. NLP I was using for one of the use case
Uh-huh.
where we used to search Google search engine. We are trying to replicate.
Got it. Got
So
it.
this will, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. You understood, right, Rajesh? So what is this course about, and any?
Yes, I understood. Like you will be covering Python, pandas, and everything,
Yeah, yeah.
and basics about the
From the scratch.
Python from the scratch, as well as advanced Python
Yes. Yes.
and
Correct.
machine learning.
And
You
then
will
deep
be
learning.
covering
Yeah.
NLP and deep learning.
Correct.
And one more thing is like
Okay.
you will be introducing us to RAG, or
RAG
you
also.
will be
Correct. LLM
yeah,
and RAG as well. Correct.
uh, RIL.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
And also you will be equipping us with latest tools like PyCharm.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
PyCharm is not the latest
But
tool.
the
Uh,
relevant tools like VS Code editor
relevant
and
tools. Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
relevant tools which are like the modern tools only we are going to use.
yeah, yeah, sure. And
Okay.
industry specific tools also you are going to share it as,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Correct, correct. So whatever is needed, I am going to share everything.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
No problem. No problem. Any other questions, Naresh? Naresh.
Hi, man. This night, hi. Hello.
Ah, yeah. Please go ahead.
I have only one question. My background is not development background, but I want to learn knowledge. I
Uh-huh.
have because I have a very much extensive. And I just want to ask one question: whether doing with the practice is we are going to implement any automation kind of things to be
With
useful
automation, we
for our.
do that. We do that. We do with Python. Python, whatever we do it, we do with Python. The automation,
Okay.
we are going to learn the Python automation only.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I have some. I need some use cases to use and implement those in my
We'll do
project.
that. We'll do that. I told you, right? For every module, we do that. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Even for the
thanks.
basics and advanced Python also, we will try to use some use cases, and then with some
Okay,
automation only, you will learn.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Any other questions, Mohan and Rajesh, Divya?
Mostly, but
Tell
is
me.
there any, do you have any other
Hmm.
schedule for the weekdays? I mean, for weekends, generally we'll be having some other plans or any
Uh-huh.
other things. So, is there any way, like, do you have any other schedules or slots in the weekdays so that we can
Weekdays,
enroll for at least 45 minutes per day. So
so weekdays as of now, I will need to check because in my like evening time only I have some sort like where you'll be which will be morning, correct? No,
okay.
so
Mm-hmm.
I have some particular time like
Okay.
between I think 9 to 10 I have the timings.
9 to 10 p.m.,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 9 to 10 p.m. Correct. Correct. If everybody is okay, then we can plan that. But I'm not sure
Okay.
about others, but we need to check
Sure,
with them.
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And not sure about Rajesh, and I think Naresh also. Naresh is fine, I think. Is Naresh?
I'm fine with that also.
Yeah, yeah.
That is best time for me.
I know that. Okay.
No, generally, like if anyone is staying here in US, they'll be having a lot of other plans on weekends.
I know that, but see, what will happen, right? Some people who will be busy in weekdays, they will prefer weekends. Correct, no?
Yeah, understand. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that is one of the reason. But anyway, so you just yeah let Dia know. Okay, your timings. You are fine with 9 to 10, right?
Yes, Srinivas.
Okay. How about you, Rajesh? Do you have any challenges at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST?
9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, I need to check because sometimes I return back from office very late.
Uh-huh.
So I will check. Yeah.
Yeah, you please check.
And
Yeah, you can check and
if it is in
let
the
Dia know.
morning, if it is in the morning, 6 o'clock or something,
That is
that
too
would be
early.
fine.
Too early,
It
right?
it would be too early, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is too early. But
because
we'll see. We'll see, Rajesh. Okay. Let us
yeah,
let us.
9 to 10, right?
Hmm. Yeah, as of now, I'm just thinking like 9 to 10 because I also need to see my availability also. No, that is the reason.
Yeah, sometimes I won't return also from office.
Okay, okay. So you are basically from India, is it?
Yes, I am basically from India.
Okay, okay. I know that. Okay, it will be difficult to even rush from office. So anyway, you can be touch with Dia. Dia will like try to like update you on that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay then. Thank you so much,
Okay,
everyone.
Srinivas. Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank you so
Srinivas,
much
for
for
your
joining
time.
and
Thank you. Mhm.
Naresh, that's all for today. Okay, we'll connect tomorrow.
Okay.
Hmm. Dia, Dia, are you there? Hello.